Hey guys, what is happening? I know that I haven't recorded a vlog in a while, and I don't know why that's been. I really haven't had a chance to vlog. I've been really busy, and honestly, streaming on YouNow. I'm pointing over there because my laptop's over there behind the camera. Um, I've been streaming on YouNow, and I kind of consider that my vlog. Um, I understand that it doesn't stay uploaded to YouTube, that it deletes it off once it's done. Um, Anyways, guys, I just wanted to vlog again to reach out to you guys. I had a whole bunch of stuff I thought of the other day, forgot to write it down, and I completely forget what I wanted to talk about. Um, I have no idea what I want to talk about in this vlog. I mean, I can't believe I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. I've got the giveaway. Prize is there's going to be 3 winners. I've got the prizes. You're going to see one of them in a future video coming out. It's from Fun for All, and it's going to be a fun video. I actually talked to the manager who was working the night, that night, and he was able to turn off the music for me because I was the only one there. It was close to closing time. It wasn't like quite there. Still had like another hour. But I asked if they could turn it down, possibly just for for a little bit so I could film. And he goes, "How about I just turn it off?" He goes, "There's no one else here." And he goes, "I don't think anyone else is going to come in." I said, "Okay, that's fine." I said, "If I think that works for you, that's awesome." So he did that for me, and I thank him a lot. Thank Fun for All for allowing me to film a lot there. I have a ton from them to show, guys. Like, I have tons of videos from there. Mostly monster drops, some movie stop from back a couple months ago that I just need to edit together and throw out there. And as you can hear, my chair is squeaking. I still haven't gotten a new chair yet. I've been looking. I was at IKEA the other day with the wife. She's like, "Oh, you should have vlogged in here." And I said, "Yeah, I probably should have. I didn't think about it until we were already pretty much done." And I saw a nice office chair for like $65, which is fairly reasonable. It's got a nice high back and very supportive. And I was thinking about maybe buying that one, but gotta make a little bit more money to get that. I know it's $65 doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but where I live, cost of living is pretty high. I pay almost $1,000 a month in just rent alone. Tack on my utility bills, electric and internet, so you guys can see this. Water, everything comes out to be almost $1,500 a month. So I mean, it's pretty expensive to live where I live, but we get by. Things are fine. I mean, I'm not living lavishly or anything, but I get by, and I mean it helps. You guys, everyone thinks, "Oh my God, you make so much money from YouTube and this and that." No, you don't. I don't, at least. I mean, some people do, but those people also have millions and millions and tens of millions of subscribers. So, I mean, until you really hit maybe 400,000 or 500,000 subscribers, you really can't make a living off of this. And when you start actually doing really good videos, making views and stuff, that's when you really start. And I mean, it takes a lot of work. I mean, I give Matt a lot of credit. He's been doing his YouTube videos for like 8 years now, and I know at one point he wanted to quit. I did find a blog online somewhere that he put up that he wanted to quit. I think it was in 2011 or 2012. I know he was getting frustrated with it, and he wasn't sure if he wanted to continue doing YouTube. I mean, it's out there, it's public knowledge, so I mean, I'm glad he stuck with it. I'm glad I have him as a friend now. You guys always ask how Matt and I met. It was almost a year ago now, believe it or not, the first time I met him. I drove to Edinburgh, PA, which is about 2 hours north of where I live, and he was having a meet and greet in a place called Nick's Place, which if you go back through his videos, I think it's August or July of last year, he put up that video, and that's where I started hitting the Deal or No Deal, and people started realizing that I'm the Deal or No Deal guy. It's the first time I met Matt, and I did get starstruck. I mean, granted, he's, a foot and a half shorter than I am. Nah, he's not that short. But he is definitely shorter than me, as you guys can see in the videos whenever we stand together. But I remember walking in and seeing him, and he had all the kids around him at the claw machines, and it was just like, wow, that's him. Like, that's actually Matt. He's here. Like, he's in person right now, and it was so cool. And I kind of like waited till he got a little bit of crowd dispersion and everything, and I kind of like introduced myself, said, hey, I watch your videos, and that was pretty much the first time. And then we played some mini golf together. I got on his Instagram. It's the one from June of last year on his Instagram that he took like a group photo, and I'm in the background. That's the very first time, guys, that I got to meet Matt, and it was so much fun hanging out with him. I talked to his mom. A lot of people know his mom. His mom is awesome. She's such a nice lady. I got to meet her and talk to her, and found out that they live over by where I grew up, and we just started talking about, and she works in the town that I grew up in, and we just kind of like got to talking, and it was almost like we were old friends, Matt and I. I mean, when we started really just sitting down and talking about arcades and things that we do, and our interests, I mean, it was almost like old time friends getting back together. It felt so natural. It felt so good. I mean, just like, oh, we're buddies. And I mean, it was cool. It was like, oh, okay, I'll see you at the next meet and greet and everything. And then, the next one came. It was at Aces at Beaver Valley Mall, and I was working, and I wanted to get over there, but I basically messaged him on Facebook and said, hey, guy, Matt, I'm going to be late. Can you stay just a little bit past your time? You said you were going to. I still want to come over and meet you again and maybe play some games. And that's the one where we did the punching bag thing for the first time, the boxing punching thing. And actually, I think that's the one where I won the bonus coin on the coin pusher on his video. I believe that was that day. But after that, I mean, we started talking on Facebook Messenger, and next thing I know, I said, hey, because guys, I DJ, I can spin some tunes, and I've always known how to edit music. One thing I've always wanted to learn in my life was how to edit videos. And watching his videos, and I said, oh man, he's got really good editing and stuff like that. So I said, hey man, is there any way you can give me pointers, maybe some programs that you use, or things that maybe you can give me some pointers on how to edit. And he said, sure, man. He's like, you could swing by my house one day and we'll figure it out. He's like, I'll show you. I'll do an actual video editing and show you how I do it. And I said, oh, that's cool. So we exchanged numbers, and we were talking, and we set up a time, and he invited me down his house, and I got to see Goober and Piggy in person for the first times. And I mean, well, Piggy was afraid, but I've been down his house so much now, guys, that Piggy actually recognizes my voice. Like, she's very scared of people, and she's scared when Matt's filming. So, like, anytime we're filming, she's never around at his house, like on his claw machine and stuff. Like when we did Bean Boozled, things like that. She knows when he's filming, and she stays away. Goober, on the other hand, Goober loves attention. But Piggy has started to recognize my voice, and when I'm over there and I'm sitting on the couch, she'll actually come downstairs from her hiding spot and come over to me. So that's a really big honor right there, because she's not a friendly people person. Like she won't attack you or anything, but she loves people that she knows. And I've been down Matt's, like I said, enough that she's starting to recognize me, and she recognizes my voice, and so that's cool. But anyways, back to the story. I went down his house. He showed me how to edit one time, and then he's like, "Hey man, I want to go hit an arcade. Do you want to come along?" And I said, "Oh sure." He's like, "Oh, I'll drive and everything." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I got to ride with him, and we were talking and just hanging out in the car, and I think we went to I don't know if it was Fun Fest or somewhere. No, because Fun Fest was January the first time we went, and I had known him since like September at that point. I can't remember the first arcade we met up at, where we went to. I think we started talking like, hey, and we're going to go to Dave and Buster's on Wednesday. And we started hanging out at Dave and Buster's, and I was like, hey, man, do you want to go Fun for All? And he's like, sure. And I think we went to Fun for All together for one of the first times, too. And, you know, we just started talking, hanging out. And I started helping him film. And, I mean, next thing you know, we're texting all the time and hanging out. And basically, I just, because he knows, from me watching his videos and other YouTubers' videos, I know where to point the camera, when to put it on him, when to put it on the machine, where to put it on the machine, how to do like a good zoom in, kind of like a good director, if you will, envisioning what to see. And he really did like my filming skills, how well I can focus on what needs to be shot, what needs to be filmed at what time. And I think that's why he really likes having me as a friend, because I'm really good at it. Plus, his buddy Zach, who you guys saw in his videos, works for the Penguins, Pittsburgh Penguins. And when they're in season, and right now they're in the playoffs, they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. They beat Washington last night, and their next game is Friday. And so Zach is always busy with the Penguins, and I mean he might be busy till June. I mean he's busy from like September till June, depending how long they last in the playoffs. And I mean, I get it. I mean I don't want to take anybody's place. I don't want to just I don't want to strong arm anybody out. I told Matt, when I'm available, I'll film for you. If I'm not available, I'll let you know. I mean, and he usually, he only uses me when he knows that I'm free, which is cool. But it's a lot of fun going to arcades with him, and he'll film for my channel too, which is a huge help. Having someone else film instead of me having to hold the camera all the time, because doing stuff with one hand on some arcade games is really hard. Some games like Deal or No Deal you can do, because you're not moving joysticks and hitting buttons at the same time or anything like that. Coin pushers, it depends. If you got to put coins in the top, you need both hands. You need one hand to hold your quarters and the other hand to put them in. You don't have a free hand for a camera. So in that instance, someone filming comes in really handy. But the other thing is too, like certain games, the person filming, if you have somebody with you and they're filming, they can actually back up and show you and the game together, which makes a huge world of difference. So, I mean, so there's that. But I mean, I like helping him film. I mean, he has a nice big camera that when we go to places that that we're allowed to film, we have permission from the owners and stuff. And we'll bring the big camera whenever we're both available. When we're individuals, I'll use my phone, my cell phone. I'll use this camera here. And he'll use like a little point and shoot he has. It's I think it's a Nikon Coolpix 9900. I can't remember the exact model number of it. Or he'll use his glasses phone, which is really cool. Or glasses camera. That is really cool. And I mean, he has all these cameras. He has all lighting equipment. He's really good at doing the editing with like green screen and all kinds of stuff. And I mean, that's stuff that I want to learn still. I mean, I'm getting there. Every video I do, I learn a little bit more. What to do, how to do it, things to cut, things to edit together, how to place things properly, words, text, overlays. I'm trying to learn overlays. I need a whole new rig here, guys, to work with the better programs like Adobe Premiere. Like I said, right now I use Windows Movie Maker, and I mean, it's very basic, but there's a lot of options you can do with it if you know how to work it, which is exactly what I'll do. Been rambling on for like 15 minutes now, and I mean, I don't want this to go on long, but I wanted to catch up with you guys again. I kind of miss doing vlogs. I want to get back to it, but I'm also I'm also streaming, and I work, I have a full-time job. I'm a firefighter as a volunteer. I drive for Lyft and Uber, you know. I drive for Lyft only, but everyone associates, if I say Uber, they know what I'm talking about. If I say Lyft, no one knows what I'm talking about. Um, so I drive for Lyft, usually on like Friday nights, sometimes Saturday nights, depending. I work for a band, the one I've posted on Instagram a couple of times, Justin Fabus Band, Fabus. He's local here in Pittsburgh. He's a country artist, and he's signed with Universal Records through WROM Radio in Detroit. Most Saturday nights, even Friday nights, I'm spending with him, either doing lights or sound, or my wife and I will sell merchandise. Well, she'll sell merchandise. I'll go mingle around with the people and try to get them to buy. I do all that stuff. I DJ, when people hire me for birthday parties or graduation parties, weddings, things like that. I'm so spread thin on everything I do. I do YouTube now, I have 2 channels. Trying to maintain all of that is really difficult. There's many times I stay up till 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and then I get up for at 6 in the morning for work. And I'm burning myself thin sometimes. Sometimes I just take a day off and don't do anything. Like a Saturday, and I'll just sleep in till 1, 2 in the afternoon, just to rest up. But that's a little glimpse, guys, into my life now. Just everything that's going on. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I know this rambled on a little bit. I apologize. I try not to ramble on. But so anyways, guys, like I said, going to be coming up on the 5,000 subscribers. That's my next giveaway point, is 5,000 subscribers. When I hit that, after that was going to be 10,000. I cannot believe that, people still love to watch this stuff. I just uploaded a Wizard of Oz coin pusher where I did an effect on it where it went from the black and white sepia look, it's called. I think that's how you say it, SEPIA. The old timey, the brown hues and all that stuff. That old timey look. And then when I start playing, I go into color. And then at the end again, I went back to the sepia, the old timey, because that's how the movie went. It started in the black and white, went to color, and then the credits and the ending was all in that old style color, non-color, I mean. So that's why I decided to do that, and I've actually gotten some praise from like Arcade Warrior and some of the other bigger channels who are like, that was a really good idea and a really good job. And like I said, it's a really basic thing. It was it took a little time to do, but it was a lot of fun to do, and it made it a lot more interesting. I think the video overall just made it a lot more interesting to see how, just played into that. And I hope that becomes one of my bigger videos, because I did put a lot of time, a lot of effort into that one. And that's one of the ones that I had a lot of fun with, and I'm getting some jokes about my grunting in it, and they're like, sounds like why don't you just take a poop right there already? And I started laughing. But no, the grunting, you gotta emphasize a little bit, like it's effort, like the struggle, like, oh come on, fall, oh come on, it's so close, it's teetering on the edge, like it's something sitting on the edge and it's teetering off, and it's like, come on. And that's the stuff that we love to view. We love to shoot for you guys, especially suspenseful stuff, because it's almost like you're right there playing with us. And for you guys that don't have these games available, like Wizard of Oz Coin Pusher or SpongeBob Coin Pusher or Zombie Snatcher or any of these games that aren't available where you are, or maybe you guys can't get out to the arcades or something. That's the whole point of the channels. The whole point of the channels, well, except for this one. This one's for vlogging and my dash cam videos and other stuff. The whole point of channels is to entertain. That's all we want to do. Matt, me, Josh, Nerdy Traveler, Arcade Jackpot Pro, everybody, all of us. We just want to entertain you guys. We want to show you what's out there. A lot of arcade owners are afraid that we're going to show glitches and cheating in games, and that's not what we're about. You know, we'll give tips on how to win a game. We might say, hey, hit the button when it's here, or something, you know, that you might have a better chance at it. But I mean, every game of skill like that, it depends on you. It all depends on you and how you play it. I mean, if you can't get the timing down, you're not gonna hit a jackpot. I mean, so I mean that's why we do these channels. That's why we love just going out and filming for you guys, because it's entertaining. You know, a lot of people don't have Keymaster where they are. A lot of people don't have, you know, like I said, Wizard of Oz. There's the one that we don't have at ours that I wish there was. It's called Blackbeard or something like that. It's another coin pusher that's like Wizard of Oz and SpongeBob where you collect cards. It's not at Pittsburgh Dave and Buster's. But, I mean, I've got your requests, guys. I've got like Angry Birds, Tower tickets, all kinds of other stuff. Gotta get some more Dizzy Chicken. I gotta film that. I have a challenge coming up to try to win a prize. You'll see that in a future video. It's 3,000 tickets, and can I get it? Because winning 3,000 tickets at this arcade is tough. I didn't put like a limit on my credits. I just played a couple games and see if I had enough tickets to get it. So that, you know, the challenges like that are coming up. I may do another. I really don't want to, but another Bean Boozled challenge. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, guys, that, you know, we want to do for you. I had a lot of ideas I wanted to talk about tonight. I completely forgot them all. I haven't touched base on any of them. Believe it or not, everything I talked about tonight came from the top of my head right now tonight. And I've rambled on for like 23 minutes now. The video is not going to be this long because I cut most of it and, well, some of it out. So, but yeah, guys, I'm going to cut this off now because I hate getting too long. I mean, I don't want you sitting there for a half hour and going, man, he's just droning on and on and on. Which I kind of am, and I apologize for that. I try not to, but you guys are awesome. As always, thanks for watching all the videos and commenting and liking and all that stuff. I mean, you guys subscribing and liking, that helps us get seen out there with other videos. When you view anybody's arcade videos, we may end up in the recommended on the side over here. That's what liking and subscribing does for us. It helps us get visualed out there. I mean, we don't do it because we want the numbers. We do it because we want the exposure. We want other people to see our stuff who may like our stuff and may not have found it any other way except for being recommended. So, like I said, that helps us a lot when you do that. It is huge, 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 huge. So, but thanks, guys, so much. Like I said, I'm going to cut this off right here. Adjust myself in my chair to do the ending here. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching this. You are the reason why we do these videos and why we do the channels and why we keep uploading. You guys are awesome. You are the best. We love meeting you out in person, signing autographs, getting fan mail. I got another piece of fan mail here. And, but you guys, thank you so much. I know everybody says thank you so much to all the fans and the communities and everything, but we actually sincerely mean it. You guys make the difference. You keep us wanting to do this. You know, if people, I mean, I would probably still do it even if people didn't like it, but I just want to entertain. And it seems by most of the comments, most of my videos have positive likes. There's a couple dislikes. You're not going to please everybody. And I just, want to thank everybody out there for watching and liking and everything else. It means so much to all of us. But hang tight for future vlogs and everything. I'm going to try to upload some more. I think I have a dash cam video coming out this Saturday. I think that's when it's scheduled for. So keep an eye out for that. You're going to see some interesting ones coming up with that. A tractor trailer almost run me off a road. Got a cop running a red light without his lights and sirens. Other things like that. So, alright, guys. I know I've said this a couple times, but thank you so much. I'm getting tired now, so I'm just rambling. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to follow on Instagram, JJGeneral2. I think when I upload to YouTube, it goes to Twitter for JJGeneral1. I'm not really active on Twitter, but I'm more active on Instagram. Don't forget Facebook.com/JJGeneral1_YouTube. And if you guys want to send me any fan mail, it's JJGeneral1, P.O. Box 2092, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania 16066. That is if you want to send me any fan mail, packages, plushies, anything. Just no money. Please don't send money. I said it in my last fan mail video. Please don't send me money in fan mail. It could get lost or stolen, and then I won't get your fan mail probably. And I don't need your money. Don't need it. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I know we keep saying that, and I keep saying this same phrase over and over again, that we say it so much, and we say thank you and thank you guys so much. But you don't understand how much we appreciate you guys watching our videos and just enjoying our entertainment and what we provide. So thank you guys. I've been rambling for almost a half hour, and I had nothing to say tonight when I sat down. So I can't believe I filled up a half hour. I gotta cut this down a lot. But thank you guys so much. I said it again. I'm just gonna cut myself off right now. I will catch you guys next time.